Okay, good morning, everybody. There was, I forgot which, a Rosh Yeshiva in Israel had a $15 million budget. And they once asked him, how do you sleep at night, knowing that you have to raise $15 million a year? He goes, sleep at night, I sleep like a baby. If I had $1 million budget, I would be nervous. Because $1 million budget, I feel like I could take care of. I feel like I can handle. $15 million budget, no one could help me besides HaKadosh Baruch Hu with that. So I sleep like a baby. The idea is because betaken gives you the ability to take a step back and recognize that no one else in the world can help you with anything except HaKadosh Baruch Hu allows you to go into that peace of mind knowing, yeah, I've got someone taking care of me. No one else could play a role anyways. I heard a story that really brings out this idea really nicely. And every good Jewish story, you need a rebbe, you need someone who, doesn't know much about something, and you need a paritz, and maybe an id. So we have all of those in this story. Once upon a time, a guy goes to his rebbe and he goes, what's this betaken business? I don't understand. So he goes, why don't you go, travel to Shmendrik? Shmendrik has a hotel a few shtetls down. Go check him out. He'll teach you what betaken is. So he goes over and he goes all the way to Shmendrik. And Shmendrik starts telling him that, betaken, of course, I could show you. I'll tell you later, watch, at 4 o'clock, people are going to start coming and asking me for money. I'm a respectable guy. People drop off their cash. I hold it for them until they need, kind of like a bank, a money holder, and they come back and then I give them their money back. 4 o'clock, people start coming in. This guy asks for his 1,000 ruble. This guy asks for his 200 ruble. This guy asks for his 380 ruble. And from 4 to 7, people kept coming, asking for their money, and he'd say, come back at 8 o'clock and you'll have your cash. 7 o'clock, the doors close, and he tells this guy, Shmendrik tells, come look at the safe where I keep all the money. And they open up the safe, and lo and behold, there's nothing inside. So this man goes, what are you going to do, Shmendrik? You have no cash. He goes, don't worry, HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to take care. 7:15, 7:20, 7:30, all of a sudden you start hearing trumpets outside, and there's an army walking through the shtetl, and the general comes over and goes, I heard, Shmendrik, you're a trustful guy. Here's 10,000 ruble. 5,000 keep for yourself for service. 5,000 I'm going to come pick up after war. If I'm not here, give it to tzedakah. I don't know. So he gets exactly his 5,000 ruble that exactly needs. And the guy tells Shmendrik, wow, what an amazing story. You got exactly what you needed. And 8 o'clock, people started coming by, and he gave them everyone what they wanted. So the man goes, wow, I really understand what betaken is, but I'm a little bit embarrassed. It's time for me to go home, but I don't know how I'm going to get home. I don't really have much cash. How am I going to afford all the train tickets and food along the way? So Shmendrik tells him, you see, you really didn't learn what betaken is all about. But here's 200 ruble and go on your way. The guy's going on his way, and on the way home he stops by an inn, and he hears a Jew screaming, let me go, let me go. And there's an evil paritz dragging his Jew under his wagon. And he goes, what's going on over here? The paritz says he owes me 250 ruble. The man's thinking, I need to get home, but I got 200 ruble in my pocket. Save another Jew. Here's 200 ruble, but it's worth 250 ruble. Here's my coat. My coat's worth 40 ruble. Here's my hat. It's worth 10. That's 250. You could go. The man goes, saves this Jew, sits down in the inn, and he's sitting there, not a penny to his name, can't afford a new coat or a new hat, even a little tea to warm himself up, can't do anything. And he sits back and he realizes, there's no one else in the world that can help me except HaKadosh Baruch Hu. I'm relaxed, I'm calm, I have nothing to worry about. I've got nowhere else to turn except Hashem. Hashem will help me out. And lo and behold, someone comes over to him and says, hey, are you from this and this shtetl? Yeah. My sister, Fruma the beggar, she's making a simcha. I can't get there, but can you please give her 400 ruble? I have 400 ruble. Can you give her whatever you have after you spend whatever you need to get home? Guy travels home. And looking all around for Fruma the beggar, of course, no Fruma the beggar was ever heard of, ever seen of, and never whatnot. But that's what happens to a Baal betaken. When you're able to sit there and say, like, you know what, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, I'm throwing on everything, all my stressors in my life. You throw your struggles on Hashem, let Him take care of it. You're able to enter into this peace of mind and focus on the important things. Your Torah, your relationships, your family, your relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and not be all distracted. Because no one else could help you except Him anyways. So there are